This is clearly Pokemon Stadium! Sujimon Stadium! Sujimon League! Oh my god! The freaking plagiarism! So everyone's talking about how obviously Palworld is plagiarizing Nintendo. What about Sega, guys? They have made Sujimon, okay? It's clearly Pokemon, and they have stolen everything. Let me show you guys why it's coming. Sujimon Sensei is named Proffesor Oak, coming there later. But this is clearly, you know, like a stadium tournament, right, in Pokemon. It's an underground Suji League. You summon your Pokemons, right, to fight and so on at this stadium, clearly. This is obviously the evil mom from Sun and Moon. So name again. Lusamina, whatever her name is. And this is Proffesor Oak. It's named Proffesor Tree instead of this game. It's a Japanese like tree, okay? But in Sujimon, right, you literally summon your Pokemons, just like in Pokemon. And then you get out of it. Now you have 6 Sujimons. So how is this not plagiarism in Palworld? They have 6 you have 6 Pokemons, and they have different types too. They have the types fire, water, it's crazy. They're fighting in the stadium thing, like Jesus Christ, man. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like they have the type system from Pokemon, like it's straight up plagiarism, my god. And now you literally get a water Pokemon, a fire Pokemon, or a grass Pokemon, right? This is like Pokemon with Hobos, like straight up, man. They've clearly stolen everything in Pokemon. How is Nintendo suing them? Everyone's talking about Palworld. This game was released last week, right? It is even more plagiarism. It's literally the whole gaming system, man. Where Palworld didn't take anything from actual Nintendo's actual gameplay, right? But stole all the size. This is that stole all dates, just like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, man. I of course picked Charmander and stuff, right? The fire type. I used to go either fire or water. The Pokemon, of course, you know, you have to defeat them. And as we all know, right, as in Pokemon, now you have to give them items to make them like you, right? So this is so much plagiarism of Pokemon Nintendo that they're taking basically the anime, right, the Ash Ketchum way of it, and it's like after you defeat the Pokemon, they have to give them gifts and favor, and then they will like you and so on. So there's even more plagiarism. It's like an extended plagiarism thing here. Right? Yeah, you have to, like, you know, give them bribes. They have gyms! They have gyms, of course they have gyms! They have different gyms where you have to go there and defeat the gym trainers. I mean, come on! I'm so tired of everyone complaining about Palworld when clearly the plagiarism is in the Yakuza Like a Dragon game. Jesus Christ, man, this is straight up plagiarism, everything. See, you have different 6-party teams, right? And you can change all the trainers. And I guess unlike Palworld, they actually have trainer battles though, so that's a positive, I guess. It's interesting about it because Palworld, right, they copied the visual style Pokemon 100%, but they copied nothing really of the actual gameplay. This game is Sujimon, instead is purely gameplay copied, right? But it's interesting, right? So, you know, Pokemon's here, you attack the other team, right? There are different parties, different speed, different stats, and so on. And again, just like in the Pokemon, right? Anime, you get all these like cool posters, everyone's happy, right? Clearly Ichiban is planning to be Ash Ketchum, it's obviously, or Satoshi, as he called in anime, of course. So looking into how Sega has plagiarized Pokemon Nintendo, I have discovered some older games where Sega clearly has plagiarized Nintendo. Like Sonic Spinball, for example, is clearly plagiarizing Pokemon Pinball, of course. Wonder Boy, Ocarina, Legend of Zelda, of course, Ocarina of Time. I mean, come on, Sega. And while we're on the Zelda topic, look at this thing. Craftopia, I mean, Jesus Christ, man. This is Breath of the Wild, 100%, and there's an impact. Actually, sorry, this is from the same creator as Palworld. Wait, yeah, how did I get in here? Sonic Frontier, I mean, of course. That's Better Than Wild. Let's go on. Back to Sujimon. It's even called Sujidex. Come on, man. When's Nintendo gonna sue them, right? Like, seriously, there's so many examples of this thing. Like, I don't know you guys, but I'm sick and tired, right, you know, of every goddamn video games being a copy of not a video game, right? Where's innovation, you know? Like, for example, clearly, right, Dota is a copy of League of Legends, right, you know what I mean? Dark Souls, right, that's clearly copied of Lies of P, right? It's getting really boring, but I find it fascinating how no one's playing about Like a Dragon, which is even called Sujidex, right? Sujimons, Suji League, Suji Champion, Proffesor Tree or whatever, and have the gyms and everything, right? It's such clearly exactly like Pokemon, and yet everyone's playing about Palworld, where Palworld is literally nothing like Pokemon. You can't have gym battles, really. You can't have trainer battles. You can't have PvP battles. It's real time. It's not turn based. You can't really control your pass at all, not two abilities, there's no real defensive mechanics, and so on. Yeah, that everyone's playing about that, even though the game is nothing at all. Here instead though, this is clearly Pokemon with Hobos, right? A much more clear example of plagiarism. Anyway, let the video subscribe, slap button, have a great day.